Hello there everyone. I am going to be doing a medium dungeon activating animalistic shrines. This is my party setup here. I'm going with something a little more non-traditional recently. I haven't used a Houndmaster or Cultist. I don't even think I've used a Shield Breaker that recently, in all honesty. I've been kind of binging on other characters. The reason why I'm using the Abomination, again, I actually recently did put out a video with the Abomination. And the reason for that is someone requested a Abomination video, and since my audio is so bad for the Hellion and the Vestal, I'm pretty much at the same area as I am with the Abomination, so I figured since someone requested and I've recently had a lot of footage of the Abomination, I thought it was a pretty good time to maybe just do that one. I'm obviously still going to do the Hellion and Vestal. It's just as I'm riding this high with the Abomination, because I'm actually starting to like them a little more than I used to. I want to get that in before maybe for some reason I change my mind. This video I'm going to try to pick maybe about 2 fights, and I'm going to really try to dissect them for you. And I'm not saying if you, I don't know what word this. I'm not saying you do struggle in your fights, but I'm just going to go over sometimes what I'm thinking, why I'm thinking. So some of these fights are going to be a little slower, but I am going to try to be a little more meticulous in why I say I do things. And I'm not going to be 100% correct because this obviously is on the fly, and eventually I would like to do a video where I go back through, let's say 3 to 4 fights in a dungeon. I go, here's what I did, here's what I would have liked to see, and here's, you know, what happened, and could I have ever foreseen, well, not foreseen, but wasn't it reasonable for what I did, and then, you know, maybe the outcome was bad RNG or something, because that happens to everybody. Sometimes RNG just ruins all of your plans, and it's okay. I mean, you could make every correct decision, but if you can't hit the target, you know, it's not great. And this is kind of a jerk move right here, all that money, and it's really too early to, well, okay, maybe it's not too early to camp. Yeah, I don't think it's too early to camp. I'm actually going to do it right away. And I don't have that much stress, so we're just going to do, we're not even going to do the HP, we're just going to do a little bit of that. And then we're going to focus fire the food onto the occultist when we get a chance there. It's kind of a weird, stupid, greedy thing well, it's not stupid, but it's definitely a greedy thing I did. Good, I have that. We got 3 more, increase his speed, and then we can do that, and we're good. So I increased speed, I increased HP protection, then increased scout. Did I increase scouting? Yeah, increased scouting, and then surprise a monster chance. So I should be able to probably scout out the rest of this dungeon. I'll make sure I do this before I go. There we go. So I'm tempted to actually go right here, even though I'd take an immediate fight, because if I got a double scout, I would go up to there and 1, 2. No, I wouldn't. So I'm actually going to go here, hope for a double scout, go out to there. And then we'll see what we find. Oh, there's a map. So I'm just going to go in here, fight. Non-objective. Objective. So therefore we can assume that it's going to be around this bend, obviously. It's not going to be a lot of potential fights in this video where there could be a crap ton. We're not going to know until we hit around that one bend. Like this bend right here, it could be a plethora of fights, which I'm kind of hoping, because as I said, I really want to die. Oh jeez, okay, well we're still going to go down there because I told you I'm going to dissect some of these. Obviously I was talking about in my analytics video about rooms. This would be one of the shorter objective rooms, which would be, yeah, there's not even a fight in here. This would be an example of one of the shorter medium dungeons you can fall into that would be idealistic for resolve, but obviously not money, because taking all of 3 fights is not a way to get a lot of money. However, I'm not gonna transform them. I think with Hound's Rush I can kill all of these guys, I'm hoping. No, one of them's gonna live. This one. 5, yeah. Yeah, we'll just stab him. Stab him. There we go. So, I don't want to go into deep conversation about that, because 3 spiders that were surprised with a party that has AoE fire, I think that pretty much speaks for itself. As you can see there. The only thing I really didn't do was transform the Abomination, because I didn't need unnecessary stress, because I just knew, oh my gosh, not even fighting here. Where are the fights in this dungeon, man? But anyhow, this ends the dungeon at like, what, 4 minutes. Obviously, we're going to keep going. We're not going to stop there. I really want to get to some actual fights. I'm going to skip the video until we get to that fight room. Here we go. Now, we're going to look at this fight. One thing my party does well is, in a way, healing stress damage very well. So I'm going to transform. With Cry Havoc, I can actually mitigate a lot of what that stress damage just did. Now, I have decent heals, and you know my reserve about that. So I'm going to take out one of the stress damage dealers and enablers, because without these guys getting a mark from the swine drummer there I just killed, they're actually not that strong. Next focus is to take out the swine heaver, because I hate diseases. Fortunate dodge, but we do have dog treats. I'm not going to Cry Havoc yet. It's not panic time. Now, obviously, the surprise helps immensely, because I can... Ooh, got him, nice. Obviously, I can focus fire who I want, and that's why getting surprises is so good, and that's why the Ancestral Lantern and camping skills such as the Highwayman and the Houndmaster are very good. Now, it doesn't really matter which one I attack, but I believe the Eldritch Knife, whatever it's called, can only hit here, so we're actually going to focus the first guy. With a miss. Wow. Okay. Once again, still going to focus the first guy. Even if we get to the Houndsmaster turn. First guy. Now he critical. It's going to push him forward. Kind of ruined what I wanted. Because... Oh, no. Oh, first 3. For some reason I was thinking 2 to 4. So never mind. All that reasoning. It still wouldn't have been wrong if you know it was 2 to 4. But it worked out that it's 1 to 3. I'm trying to think of which ability I was thinking of. Now, this isn't much of a fight to analyze after this. We're just going to rage into him, kill him. And then we're going to heal off that many bleed DOT, because that was quite the hit. I'm going to use up some of this food, because as we see, we actually did uncover 2 more fights, which is nice. Ah, we'll fight a Shambler. Yeah, you know what? We'll fight a Shambler. That'll be a good... I say good. Good ending to this video. I'm debating if I want to stun because it does more damage, but I think I'm going to go for the Blight. Because once again, I have the surprise. Oh man, that's actually going to be really awkward. Oh no. Oh shoot. I didn't think this was going to be that hard of a fight, but with 3 spiders staying up, they're going to mess me up, son. I think I got rid of my blight cures, right? Oh, no, I still have them good. Anti-venoms. I call them blight cures. I don't know why. They're anti-venom, but... I mean, they cure blight, but that's not their name. Ooh, there we go. I mean, that could have been worse. Now he's in front, so... Still not great. Hopefully... Okay. Hopefully the shield breaker can go before the green one goes. Therefore, we can kill him off. There we go. Alright. So obviously I'm taking out the enemy who has not gone yet, because we don't want him to go doing more damage. And I'm actually going to heal, because he's going to take out to that DOT. So even if he gets to go first, which he didn't, I'll just stress heal right there, reducing me to 0. He's going to die off, so I'm actually going to go heal the Houndmaster then. And then I'm going to Blight Cure, and then I'm going to Cry Havoc, because like I said, I do not need to kill the spider. So any... Oh, well, come on, game. What is that? What percentage chance is that? 74% chance and not one person got it. Well, the Abomination could have got it, but still. That's a horrendous chance. Just horrendous. We are actually going to do this now. And depending on how this goes, this is where the video will end. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shite. I just put 2 holy waters in that thing. Whoops. Thank goodness I didn't, like, dog bone it or something. That would have been terrible. The decent news is... I was gonna say I have pretty good row versatility crap, but I think that's actually one of the worst setups I could have just gotten. Yep. Crud. The reason why I didn't move her more forward is because I don't want the abomination to get kicked back. He's got protection. Alright, that was one of the worst starting rounds I think I could have ever started out with. Oh man, this is gonna be... I would not be surprised if someone dies in here, that's all I'm going to say. Would not be surprised. Okay, that's good. This will do damage, but oh, it doesn't even get to go. Stab it, stab it. Now, problem is actually if I do this, I kick him back. Yeah, we gotta do it though. We gotta get some damage into him. At least that's not a critical. Hopefully the abomination doesn't get to go first. Crud. Oh, it doesn't even finish it. Ooh, that's interesting. Not that it makes the fight any easier, I just kind of forgot you can throw these things around. I am in such a bad spot with the, like... Oh, that initial thing, I did not solve that well. Yeah, this guy needs to... There we go, that fixes that. It's been a little too late. I probably should have did that first. I was a little greedy with getting the minus protection. I have a shield breaker. I was thinking it won't be an issue though because my abomination should be laying into him. Obviously he didn't get a chance to, so that is on me. Ooh, there we go. Is this one bleeding? No, shoot. He's gonna get to go, I think. Shoot. Yep. Oh, he might die. Oh, not only did he get an affliction, he's probably going to die. Oh, gosh. So, still not a great situation. Not in the slightest bit. This, can you do more than 12 damage, please? Alright, 19. Yeah, this has been a little rough. Like I said, so... Oh, my gosh. The initial error in this setup was I did not solve that shield breaker occultist issue at all. And that really, really just ruined me hardcore. I need to go before that one does. If you guys never fought a max level Shambler, there are better lineups for it. Oh. Don't you start, bro. Oh, dang it. He needs to stab that. Oh my flippin' gracious. That thing cannot make it to another round. There we go. Part of this has been RNG, but I'm not going to blame RNG for the most of my issues because, as I said, I didn't resolve that issue. Oh, gosh. Oh, my friend's messaging me. Just ignore that. Oh, stop going before. Stop getting criticals. Holy crap, man. Oh. These critical strikes by these frickin' spawns have been just unbelievable. And the dodges. Oh my gosh. And then he insults him into... It's okay, guys. This is going well. This is going so impeccably well that I'm probably going to lose him because he's going to get hit and he's going to blight. Oh no. Oh, that was weak. Now here's the problem. Dead. Just, he's going to die. There's no way I get 2 death doors save. Well, it looks like I'll be bringing up a new occultist soon. Oh, maybe if he doesn't go before the shield breaker or the Howlmaster or anybody. Oh. Oh, no way. Oh, he passed. Okay. Wow. That was atrocious. I have all the ancestral trinkets. That's why I didn't get anything for doing that. I don't believe my party is adequately ready to continue, because that is a battle room coming up. Moral of the day, if you're going to fight the Shambler, I thought this lineup would be slightly okay, but the DPS was slightly lacking because the Houndmaster is just really not someone I imagine going into it. The Cultist is okay, and I messed up in the beginning. I wish I could have done more fights, but the 2 we did was okay. I don't know. It was slightly disappointing dungeon for analytics. It showed how fast you can do medium dungeons, and it showed you how bad a Shambler just destroyed me and how fortunate I was not to lose 2 people. But that's about it. Bad humors. Yep, that seems about right. Alright, thanks for watching. Sometimes dungeons, man, they just don't go your way, and you make those little mistakes that really hurt you. Stick around, more videos to come out. The Abomination I hope to get out by around Friday.